Hello and welcome along to the TABtouch preview of the Inter Dominion Championships Night 3 coming up on Friday night. Promises to be more spectacular harness racing. Joining us to have a look at all of the Friday night action, Trent Cooper. G'day, Coops.
G'day, Shorty. Had 6 fantastic heats so far, 3 intriguing heats to come on Friday night. It's going to go all down to that last heat to see who makes the final of the TABtouch Inter Dominion.
Absolutely. Really looking forward to all of the action. And the first of the heats on Friday night is race number 4. It's Heat 7 overall. A very interesting affair here. The market with TABtouch has Hector JJ, a warm favourite from barrier 5 at $1.20. He's been so impressive so far in the series. On the second line, Joan of Arc with that good draw from the pole. It's a $4 chance. From there, it gets big pretty quickly. The bucket list at $23. Also, our Jimmy Johnson at $23.34 about. He's on fire. Pretty hard to go past Hector here, Trent.
Yeah, my first thought was, maybe Joan of Arc could lead all the way and test Hector, but I think Hector will fire out of the gate as he's done so far. Joan of Arc probably wise to take a sit with the final coming up a week later, and from there it should be a procession. It should be a 1-2 finish with Hector beating Joan of Arc, who's been so impressive in the real story of this series so far and the way he's come through. I put the bucket list in for third, been really unlucky with the draws. He'll settle a lot closer tonight. He'll finish strongly, and our Jimmy Johnson's probably going to end up in the breeze. He needs good points to qualify. If he runs third or fourth, that'll probably be enough, and he can do that from the breeze. So I've gone 5, 1, 3 and 6.
5, 1, 3 and 6 for Coops. I've gone the same exact. Hector JJ on top, absolutely flying. The favourite to win the series, and as I said at the start, I thought he looked the horse to beat going into the series, and I still believe that after the first 2 nights worth of heats. The danger clearly from the draw, Joan of Arc. I've thrown in number 6 for third, our Jimmy Johnson. As you alluded to, he really needs the points here, JJ. I expect him to be right there in the finish, and also throwing in the bucket list. So same numbers, different order. 5, 1, 6 and 3 for me. Coops going 5, 1, 3 and 6 in heat number 7. On to heat number 8. It's race 6 on the program on Friday night at Gloucester Park, and here we see Lenny the Shark. It's come up with the pole draw, the defending champ. He's a hot favourite, $1.26. Bettor's Fire on its outside at $6, $8 about Franco Nelson. Then we're out to $11 for Run One Over. Coops, once again, a warm price favourite, and he looks the winner here, Lenny.
Yeah, there's some school of thought that Bettor's Fire might have a crack for the lead and test him, because Bettor's Fire probably is a better beginner than Lenny, but I think Lenny can kick through and hold up, and Bettor's Fire probably happy to be on his back. It's a good place to be. And from there, again, similar to the first race, that probably looks to Quinella. Franco Nelson was a good run the other night. He's had to come out twice, come out of the gate, take a sit and run on. Probably going to have to do the same thing again. I put him in for third and Run One Over. Track record holder at Bunbury on the Tuesday night, really good effort. He's just going to have to do it tough again. Yeah. Put him in for the first 4, 1, 2, 3 and 8.
Well, once again, it's the same exacta here. I think it sort of picks itself, doesn't it, really? Lenny the Shark on top, number 1. To beat number 2, Bettor's Fire, who I thought was outstanding on the first night winning its heat. Had to do a bit of work early, but found the top eventually and went on for a really good win. Then I'm throwing in number 8 in Run One Over. I was most impressed with its performance at Bunbury on Tuesday night. And then throwing in number 3, Franco Nelson. 1, 2, 8 and 3 for me. Once again, same numbers, different order, with Coops going 1, 2, 3 and 8 in the second of the heats on Friday night. And then on to the last heat, number 9, the last opportunity to qualify through to the Rich Inter Dominion final next week. And here, from a betting perspective, Smolder, a $1.95 favourite with TABtouch. We see Bling It On the second line at $4.40. Simply Sensational from the good draw at $5.50. And Bodine Boaz, a $6 chance. What are you doing here in the last, Coops?
Really looking forward to this heat. This could come down to 4 or 5 horses with a chance to qualify, and this will be the most competitive heat, I think. I'm going with Smolder. He's been impressive in facing the breeze and just battling on for places. He's a lot better suited at the longer distance of Friday night's heats, and if he found the front, he'd almost be unbeatable, but from the breeze, he's still the one to beat. So Smolder on top. I think Mark Purdon will want to make a statement too. Simply Sensational. He's battled bad draws, finished really nicely at both his runs. He may need to win. If he does need to win, expect to see maybe holding the front, and we'll get to see how good he is, and I think he is pretty good. I'm putting him in for second. Bling It On. He's beaten Lenny twice now after those really good runs. He's going to be further back, but will be running on hard late. And Bodine Boaz, he may have to run 1 or 2 when it comes to this stage. So if that is the case, maybe expect him to see him fly out of the gate and really be put in the race early. And nothing wrong with his run last night, and hopefully he can be thereabouts as well. 3-1, 6 and 7.
3-1, 6 and 7 for Coops. I'm also going for Smolder. There's been really good support for this horse at both starts so far. I just think from the draw, this looks to be the right race for Smolder. Throwing in number 6 in Bling It On. Impressive again there at Bunbury on Tuesday. Nice horse, can overcome the awkward draw. Number 7, Bodine Boaz. Loved its performance on night 1 of the heats where it was really flashing late to the line. I thought it was a really good effort, and then throwing in Simply Sensational. So once again, same numbers, different order. I'm going 3, 6, 7 and 1. Coops 3, 1, 6 and 7 there on Friday night in the third of those heats. Heat number 9, it comes up there at 8 on Friday night. Should be an absolute beauty. Coops, as always, great catching up. We'll do it all over again next week. We will have a look at the $1.1 million TABtouch Inter Dominion final.
Looking forward to it.
Good on you. All the best to your punters. We'll catch you next week.